motherfucker can do everything on you. So, I mean, it's kind of crazy.
You're not hiding anything.
Can't hide it. They'll find anything out.
And then the other thing they do is they try to test your smarts.
Yeah.
They break out the old Wonderlic test,
Yeah,
right?
Wonderlicks and a lot of other psychological tests. So,
And you laughed at that.
Yeah, pretty much. I've been doing those for a while.
Like,
so.
come on, I got 2 degrees. I'm working on my master's.
Yeah. One of them's in psychology, so I mean, it's pretty cool. So,
football fans are going crazy. And speaking of college football, we have Kevin Garrett in here on Ford Sports Talk from SMU, and you don't have to play spring football this time around.
No, really don't. I missed the spring game this past year, but I wanted to get back and get to it to see, because my roommates are still playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jonas Rutledge and Chris Cunningham. So I want to see them, but I was back in Houston for a workout actually, so I couldn't make it. So.
Yeah. So do you work out by yourself? Do you work out with other prospective draftees, or how does this all work?
Well, it started off, I guess you say, a little before Christmas or whatnot. I went off to New Orleans and trained with a guy named Tom Shaw down there, and I stayed there until up to the combine. And I came back, and I'm back here working out with another prospective draftee, Chris Briggs, running back, and a trainer, Sidney Bradley. He's been training us from the strength coaches at SMU. So
all right,
that's cool.
All right, very good. In fact, is this today, guys? Oh wow, so you're busy today. We were checking up on you apparently.
Yeah.
And we can prove that in fact you're not taking it easy. You're not having just hot dogs or anything like that. Sitting on the couch eating.
I'm working.
You're working hard. You're working hard. All right, so let's talk to Mike in El Paso. Mike, you're on with Kevin Garrett. How you doing?
Right. I was just wondering if the Cowboys have showed any interest or any NFL teams, and his cousin Quinn Jammer kind of struggled in the beginning. I wondered if he, talked to him, what he could do, to better himself.
All right. Thank you, Mike. Let's talk about first the Cowboys.
Okay. As far as the Cowboys, I mean, I have been out there and visited the facility and whatnot, talked with Parcells and a couple other personnel. I mean, as far as now, it's funny. You can't really tell who. I mean, you can tell who likes you, but you can't really tell what they're going to do on draft day because it's so crazy. It's like you could talk to all the teams, and the team that you never talk to, that'll be the team that picks you up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know where to go from that, but I do have a workout with the Cowboys this Friday, so I'll see how that goes. As far as my cousin Quentin, I haven't talked to him as of late to see how he's picking himself up, but I think he's going to be given a starting role because they're moving other corner McNeil to safety. And they're going to try to bring in a couple of corners, and so, I mean, I guess he's doing some things right out there in practice or whatnot to try to.
Yeah, so just to make sure everyone's up to speed, your cousin is Quentin Jammer.
Correct.
The Longhorn, now the San Diego Charger.
Right.
Guy went 5th in the draft last year. Or so were you guys, because I have lots of cousins. Some I'm tight with, some I'm not.
I mean,
I
talk to him every now and then. It's not like we're brothers or anything like tight, close, but I'm going to talk to him every now and then. He was from Angleton, I'm from Brazoria or whatnot. It's like right up the road. I know him through my mother. My mother was a jammer and whatnot, and so I mean we talking things, but it's not like we're brothers that call every day.
Right. But did he in any way prepare you for this process? Did he tell you what it's going to be like?
I mean, he said it's a competitive world out there. I mean, you just got to be on your P's and Q's. You can't slip up. Somebody's right there, right behind you, ready to. Take that spot or whatever. I mean, he was in that position last year. He was hungry. You got to be hungry in this field right here. So,
yeah. Right. So who'd you grow up like in the National Football League? What team were you?